Alright, here's a video at the end of the day. Okay, so I went to my apartment today. This is still August. What is it? Let me see. It's August 2nd, and I went to my apartment today, and I'm still dealing with this really, really bad remote viewer situation. Did you see that weird glitch right here? It's all over the freaking place all the time. So, anyways, this is definitely not stalking. This is not stalking until the people I don't consent. Stop it. Don't talk to me. These are remote viewers, and I'm gonna show you this energy again. This weird, like, bubbly thing around me. If you look, it follows me. And I'm not really, you know what? Maybe it's because my eyes are different after they hacked into me so many times. They really messed up my head today. I'm totally sober. I'm doing a UA tomorrow. They said there was a UA. I'm like, oh, it's fine. I've already done those. Anyway, so yeah, I went over there, and Angel is my roommate. It sucks that his name is Angel because it's just very ironic since these people that are hacking into my biofield call themselves angles of deployment. That means that they're supposed to be like drone people watching you. I understand that, like, I'm not talking shit about the NSA because I understand that, like, I'm not talking shit about any of this. I understand the whole thing. China and like America and I'm not sure about Russia. Russia's doing its own thing. I don't know. I really am not into scientific stuff, and I try not to get myself involved in the business of other what is the word, of other governments, like what they're doing and what their citizens are doing. Because I'm over here and I try to just follow the rules. Like I don't have anything wrong with me besides what these people are doing. Um, Anyways, I just understand like the NSA watches people and they can see everything that we're doing, right? And then people can hack into you and they can watch you through your camera. And they've been saying things like this. This is just a small thing. People, when they put on their meditation music I'm not consenting to this person. When you put on the meditation music, I don't know if it's something that triggers or it sends it like a signal to somebody, but they when you put your phone down and you're listening to that trying to sleep, a parasite can come through. This has been multiple times. Women will tell them. They'll be like, I can hear a man talking to me through my phone. I'm trying to sleep. Or I saw a man on my device while it was charging and I was trying to sleep. I was listening to music. There was something else really scary that happened to someone else on their thing that was reported. There has been videos of remote viewers going through women's houses. Like they'll be sleeping in their bed and you can see them moving on their camera. The door will like open and things will start moving around in the room and then it'll close. And people are over here like, oh, it's a ghost. I'm like, I thought things were a ghost too, but it seems like it's kind of crazy because people ascended in the last couple of years and the Schumann resonance happened. I ascended a bunch, but these people had put like the BCI and the other stuff inside me, so I'm getting fucked up by my device and what they're putting in there, malware, the licenses that they put on my stuff and the patents. They think that they own me as a body. So they want to get rid of my soul and my spirit, and they want to get rid of that. And then they think that they're just going to get my body. So what they did is they went online and they tried to make all kinds of different games for people because these people are gamers. So there's hunting. It's like Pokemon Go, but it's hunting people. Apparently, I'm a Blastoise, they said. Um, I don't know what else I could have been. Stupid. They had to pick one that sounds like porn because all of this revolves around porn. I'm not a sex worker. I've never been a sex worker, and I don't have images of me like nude or anything, but I know that they have taken my images from Facebook and MySpace when I was a kid, and they made AI porn with that. So they sell that, and they make episodes of my life in their remote view when they're running around. They wear their little headlights and they run around and they videotape me. They record me on their devices. And then they also have looked through my eyes and they watch whoever I don't consent. Stop it. Don't talk to me. Um, they will watch whoever I'm sleeping with, like whatever they're doing. So anyway, uh, sorry, I hate saying oh, basically, this is what I wanted to say. I went to my apartment, and I know that the neighbor there has been pointing their direct energy weapons at us. It's been apparent in the two most recent apartments that I was living in. It goes from the kitchen through the wall, and then it goes all the way to the corner by the bed. It's like a straight shot, and there's literally a laser that hits through there, and it goes through the wall, and the kitties have started digging a hole because they can see it, and that never happened before. But there's been lasers. I have seen them this time, and my roommate, he told me that while I've been gone from there, he's been seeing people passing by the blinds, and there'll be like a light. It's like somebody's like coming and shining a light, and then he'll look. He's like, nobody's out here, no security. We had asked security a couple months ago to please pass by more because there was cars parked out there all the time, every single day, and nobody ever got out of the cars. They were sitting there listening to me. They were just sitting there, acting like I was a targeted individual. Um, and I'm going to say this again. This guy left where he was supposed to be at, and he came to stalk me instead of my ex, who was called Eric, not Daniel. I want everyone to understand that Daniel had no idea about any of this bullshit before I moved into his house, which was 5 years ago. And he's like doing his own thing. So, um, but when I say X, and if anybody ever has to go through my devices, I just want them to know, like, he wasn't even involved in. I have never been a gang stalker. I have never been a sex worker. I have never trafficked anyone. I don't know how to do racketeering. I'm bad at math. I don't know any of this shit. All I can say about that is that my neighbors are fucking scared of me now. Like the lady over there came out and she had a machete today, and my roommate said that. My roommate said that she came out with a machete, and that's crazy because they would tell me since the beginning of this year, Alexa, don't you dare get a gun. Don't get a gun, Alexa. I was like, I should get a gun because you keep threatening to come to my house and fucking grab me when I leave. They're like, well, we have to. We have to get you, Alexa. We have to get your body. There's no stopping this. Oh, this guy just said, no, there isn't over here. There's a guy over here who's talking shit to me. These are chat heads, I believe. Anyway, this is just a big cesspool of my biofield is just messengers like crazy. It's just messengers and chat heads and a bunch of different fake phone number, like what's it called? Spam callers. Somebody just texted me on a phone number that nobody has, and they go, "Is this Alexa?" I was like, Who is this? And they go, oh, I might have the wrong number. And I just blocked it. I was like, nobody has this number. I don't know you. If you're going to say something to me, tell me who the fuck you are, because I'm not going to have a fucking trafficker piece of shit talking to me. Anyway, I want people to look tonight. They started implanting something on this side. This is my lingua tula serrata. It's in my tongue, but it goes down this way. And I'm not sure what this little thing is. But anyway, it started choking me again on this side. So basically, they were trying to kill me in my sleep. And they don't care that everyone else knows about what's happening to me. Obviously, these people are cracked the fuck out. If she's coming out of her, I don't accept you, get the fuck out of here. I don't understand why they're still trying to kill me. This is part of what I was going to say before. This is a bunch of different games. This is the hunting game, the Pokemon Go. This is how to get my body. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of people that think that I'm deceased, which is fucking dumb. It's right here, and I already make other videos. There was one from last year, because they tried to kill me last year, really, really bad. It's right here. It's a death certificate from the dark web, and they made that. I'm not sure if they just covered up the name, but I didn't die. And it's crazy because the guy literally said this, Alexa, I'm gonna have to tell people that you're dead or something. I was like, why? Why did he say that? I just want to think about this for a second, because I make these videos just in case someone else has to look through this bullshit. What was the reason he told me? Because there's always a hint in there. I just don't know. He said it's because he was like, I send people to heaven, and I was like, okay, and then told me to go to a hospital, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to a hospital, and I went there, and I thought that he was there because I thought he was like a ghost. I thought he was there to like send people who were passing away to heaven. My God. But anyways, apparently he was really just trying to get me out of my body, and he was going to traffic me. So what he said was, sorry, I roll my eyes a lot because I'm just really sick of this. He said that he was going to show me how I died, and that it was going to be super romantic. I'm going to show you how you die, Alexa. And he thought I was like a huge piece of shit too. So he wanted me to see my body becoming raped or maimed or whatever they were going to do to it. Yes, and I just want to point this out again. This is an additive thing. This thing that when I squeeze it and you can see that under my fingers, that is called a Lockheed. Look at that. This is like not supposed to be there. That literally looks like a vagina. Oh my god. So I have another picture that is so gross. It's glitching because I'm thinking about it. Okay, so, yep, that's a vagina. This sure is. Wow. Damn, I think he's done. That's it. Okay, so what he did last year when I was at work, I was walking around with this big ass square. I have a picture of it. I have a couple. It's like a square like this. And I was getting choked every day. And I was wondering, I'm not his property. Stop. They said, yes, you aren't. Fucking satanic motherfuckers. I have to say this. My ex from Russia is involved in this. And he's like, I don't know if he's obsessed or if he's got MK Ultra or something like that, but he really didn't want to stop, apparently, trying to get me in trouble because he was like obsessed or something with getting back together. But I think he was gonna try to fucking kill me. I'm not sure. Anyway, I know he's involved in this, and I don't know his last name because he's like all secretive about being Russian. I'm from Russia, blah blah blah. Guess what? It's illegal in Russia to be satanic now. You get 8 years in prison. So I said, you're you're going against your own country doing this to me. He's like, I don't care anymore. I'm like, you're not. Did you know if you just take this thing off the dark web and tell people to stop using my information because they stole my identity a million times, that they won't know who I am anymore? He could just get a job making a normal video game or something gay like that. I don't know. Anyway, this thing. That's a fucking vagina. So anyway, this is called a Lockheed, and it's mixed with a bunch of different stuff. What they did is they got rid of my tonsils. I can't see. There's nothing. I can't see anymore. They used to be gigantic. They would be like covering everything. When I was a kid, I always got sick, and I had the biggest tonsils in the world a million times. I always had tonsils. Now I don't have tonsils, and I told everyone that they're gone. They thought I was crazy, but I was like, no, they're gone. I could feel them doing stuff in my throat for months and months and months. I was like, I couldn't even talk at work. I was like, ugh, it was disgusting. So anyway, I used to sing a lot, and they got mad at me because they didn't want me to be able to sing. Anyways, so what he said is that he put the linguatula in here, and he put all kinds of like worms and shit inside me, and that he planned on cutting this off when I'm deceased, and that it was supposed to move like the parasite was gonna move, and that he was gonna have sex with this. If this motherfucker doesn't get the fuck out of my biofield and keep trying to sell me on every single retarded chat room gaming system for kids, having the kids from the WhatsApp come in here and try to play, they're fucking laughing at me over here while I'm trying to keep my brain together. They're over here scatter frequencing me, and I have like a hole in my head all the time now. I can feel it, and I have to like every single day for 5 years. This was longer than 5 years, and I didn't know that. This guy has been watching me take a shit, have sex. He's been crying. He's been trying to dress me. He's been telling me to do my makeup a certain way. He's been telling me who to date. He's been telling me you can't have this job, you need to have a better one, because he just wanted to kill me the whole time. He just wanted to have sex with me. This job's not good enough. This job's not good enough. You know what you are? You're a sex worker. And I said, no, I don't want to be a sex worker. You're going to be a sex worker one day. He means as a doll, as a dead person on the dark web. He wants me to be on a red room, and he wants to make a lot of money. He keeps crying when he talks to me. He's like, and then he laughs, and he's laughing and laughing and laughing and crying, and I'm just like, I have dated so many fucking men. I don't want to hear this motherfucker anymore. I don't give a fuck. how obsessed you are. You ruined it. This is for anyone else who wants to look at only this video and not the other videos. So obviously my roommate knows what's happening. He's been getting fucked with. They molest him and shit. They fucked up our cats. These people have put all kinds of Gemini micro bananas into my body field. Sometimes it smells like a dead thing, a dead person, a cat, a dog, or human. I'm not sure why. It smells disgusting. Poop, pee, food, their girlfriends or their husbands' gigantic festering body parts. I've got all kinds of semen samples inside my body. I've got like random emojis in my biofield. I've got all kinds of applications. They call me on a bunch of different bullshits. And let's see. They never have asked me once if I wanted, like, they just asked me, like, do you want to work for us? And I was like, no. But they didn't tell me what it was going to be. They wanted me to, I don't even know what it was. I don't know. And then they got mad at me and they just decided to send me to, well, they told me to go to the psych ward, and I did that because I wanted to get on medicine to see if he would fuck off. But he didn't. So then he tried to go, and then he came back with a bunch of the little, the drone pilots. I still don't know how to understand this part. They're drones because they're angles of deployment. And AOD is just supposed to watch you, right? It's just a drone, I think, but it's the pilot of that. So they're piloting those. So somewhere they're in like a room with like a controller or something like that. Some of these people have virtual reality and they think that there's rooms and rooms and rooms connected to my biofield, and they're all like banging or something. Or at least it sounds like they are, which I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead and have sex. I don't give a fuck. It's like weird because they think that they're torturing me. They tell me stuff like this, like, "Ooh, Alexa, we killed your dad," because my dad passed away. They tell me that they had sex with my grandma. Oh, I remember this. This is a deja vu right here. They told me that they also got Daniel's dad, which is fucked up. They've been trying to hurt my mom and my brother, which is fucked up because I'm still not the target that he was supposed to go after. Oh, I guess I should say that too. My ex that was getting watched before when we were together, he had a gun and he tried to off himself one night, and after that we ended up breaking up and stuff. But I know that it just can't be a different thing. It has to be the same thing because when I was at his apartment, I remember it was like somebody kept trying to pull my pants down. There's going to be a lot of these videos, but they all have something different. Okay. Who pulls your pants down besides the one who starts to traffic you with the new relationship, who's obsessed with staring at you having sex? That just makes sense to me. It makes sense that it's the same one. So that's why I don't think that this was supposed to happen to me, because the fuck. For one, I'm gonna say this: these people hate me. They hate the fuck out of me. Why the hell didn't this dude put one of these BCIs into like a college girl? Because those people party a lot. All of my old party friends were just like the way that I was. And some of them are still doing hard drugs and crap like that. And I didn't do hard drugs, I was drinking. Some of these people have families and they're still doing hard drugs. And I'm just like, these people became parasites. The people who are hacking into me, and some of these people know me. Like I said, like some of my exes and my friends from before. I'm like, how are you fucking doing this? And they keep telling me that they're strontium poisoned. But then they're like, this is heroin. I'm like, oh my god, you're doing drugs. I can't fucking deal with this. And I'm not a video game. I'm not a prize. And ripping out my cell computer is going to kill me one of these days. And I really don't want that to happen because I should have been asked to be something for the government. You know, this is not a job. Being a dead sex worker, Jesus Christ. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make that because I can't believe that these cunts next door think that they have to threaten my roommate who just sits inside his house all day working on his computer because he works for a bank. She's all, I gotta be strong, I'm coming out. And then she brings her weapon out. He's like, what the hell? And I'm like, why are they threatening me? They told these people, when I go like this, it means that they're talking to me. They said that they think that I'm stalking them. These people always tell people online who are hacking into my energy that I am stalking them. And then they use the child opera thing to talk to like people on the dark web, and they're like, Alexa's a stalker, somebody fucking get her. And they're like, oh my god, fuck that person. So I'm like, who is it? Who is it? Then they show them a picture of Tiana. Tiana's Daniel Francis's baby mama, and she's like a really big native lady. They're like, that's her. So then they hack into my thing, into my WEB antenna that goes to my phone and shit. And they talk shit to me, and they talk shit to me. I'm just like, oh my god. They're just like, you are fucking gross. Like, fuck you, kill yourself. I'm like, do you know who I am? It doesn't even matter what I look like. It's just like, I wish people understood that I'm fucking done with this shit. And they keep telling me, don't tell people, Alexa, don't tell. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. I'm like, no, because I keep almost dying. And I don't want my mom to have to try to fucking cremate me because this dumb motherfucker keeps telling me he has the means to get my body when I'm dead. Nope, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure someone burns the shit out of me. And if I get burned while I'm alive, well, that's bad karma. And I am extremely fucking gifted and divine, and that's why I'm still here. That's partially why I wish that they would have let me become a light worker who does work for the government, because those people are like used for very, very, very high up rare situations. I could have done that. I could have been a light worker, but they decided to turn my vagina into a diseased plastic prostitute on a bunch of gaming systems for people who never had sex before, apparently. All right, that's it. Bye.